Just a little ways east from the nation's political arena, we're in a much different type of arena here. Northwest Stadium in Landover, Maryland. Time for teams to start making moves towards the postseason. Here we go. It's week 11. Danny Gray to return it. Big shot at the end of that return as he gets it just past the 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Come on, come on.
The drive begins with a run for Mostert. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
Let's go. Hawk 70, Hawk Cougar
A dose of the
19.
hurry-up offense here.
Ready?
Throwing with a blitz on the way. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
2nd and 10 now. Like a good target, Brock, Neighbors is there.
Set, tempo, set.
Working quickly
Cardinal,
here.
18 Cardinal. Buffalo 18. 79 Bronco.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. It's tipped away and it's going to hit the ground incomplete. Defender winning that rep. That brings up 4th down.
Well, Kate, that wasn't a fast enough break for the interception, but it was good enough and a good enough break to break on the ball, get a finger on it, and force the incompletion.
19 Tiger, 19
Third down pass
Tiger.
didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
Ready?
Man in motion, headed right.
Ready?
Back now, pressure on its way. And that's a New York touchdown.
New York. The kicker on.
PAT effort coming up. The point after splits the uprights. And the Giants will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
Commanders, nothing.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Return starts at the 9. It's an excellent return, but he gets popped at the end of it.
At their own 30-yard line.
First and 10 now from the 30.
Cowboy 80. 60 Eagle, 60 Eagle. Reload, reload. Hut, hut.
Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And they beat him to the edge. That run stopped back at the line. The rookie from Miami, they're on the stop.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Ready, break.
2nd and
60
10.
by
Need to
6,
get some
60
positive
by
yardage
6.
here.
Hey, hey, check that. Riggs.
They send
Riggs.
a tight end in motion.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Ranger, 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Check go.
Daniels from the pistol. That's caught. He found some space. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down.
Bronco 80. Ready?
Play fake here. Daniels taking a big shot for the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. And the Giants will take over as he records his first interception of our season.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Marshawn Lattimore up for the secondary for the stop. He gets a couple on first, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Ready? 70 Timberwolf. Set up.
Now looking to throw. This is complete to Neighbors. Gets it to the 15. It's a New York touchdown. The Giants pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Malik Neighbors with a touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Giants drive out to an early 14-0 lead. The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. Fielded at the 7. Returns looking good so far. And not a bad place for them to start, up past the 30-yard line. They've got first down from the 31.
At the 60. Let's go now. Go.
Johnson up the middle. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
Now, faster.
Offense up to the line fast.
Hawk 70. Shot alert. Hurt. Ready.
It's Johnson on 2nd down. And he found some running room for a nice gain. That's 7 yards on the run. Still 6 to go on 3rd.
Cougar 19. 18 Cardinal. No. Panther 11. Say, hurt.
On the ground again with Johnson. And a short gain only as he gets up to the 37.
Pace. Let's go.
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Tiger. 7 Pirate.
It's 4th down.
Go street. 19 tight. Mustang 19. Set up.
4th down, here's Daniels. He finds him beyond the marker. Running down the left side. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders lower the deficit to a single possession. Well, great work there, Brock. They weathered the storm, and now they've gotten themselves right back into this ball game.
Anybody who's played this game has been here before. The game doesn't start the way you want. You're in a big hole, and all you can do is climb out of it. And the words of Pete Carroll resonate. It's not how you start, it's how you finish.
And just like that, we're back to a one-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Gray now on the return. He stopped on the return at the 27.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Cowboy 80. Here we go.
First play of the drive. Here's Mostert. And he found some running room for a nice gain.
Hurry.
Offense in the hurry up here.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
It's Mostert on 2nd down. Blast through midfield. Down the sideline inside the 30. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants grow their early lead to 13. Raheem Mostert the touchdown. Oh, it's a fake. Looks like they're going to throw. And the Commanders get home. They drop him.
You know, that's a call you might see in the college game, but it's pretty dead and gone from the NFL, and for good reason. Even catching him off guard, the chance for success, extremely low.
The Giants ready to kick this one away, and off we go once more. He fields it from the 8. And look at this return. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 30.
Ready, ready.
They've got first down from the 31.
Eagle. 60 Bison, 60 Bison. Hut, hut.
Now an inside give to Johnson. It is charged towards the line. That's right around 3. Time now for the second quarter. Commanders in possession.
18.
They've got 2nd and 7 to start.
Trap 60, trap 60. Set. Hey, smash. Bronco 80. 70 Timberwolf. Warrior 70. Check go.
From the 34. It's taken in by Eckler. He gets forward, and that's about 4 yards. Tackled on that play by Isaiah Simmons.
70 Lion. Alert! Alert!
On third down, here's Johnson. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
Hawk 70, Hawk
A dose
70.
of the hurry-up offense here.
Cougar 19. 18, Pioneer. Check smash, check smash. Cub 19, Cub 19. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Ready?
Daniels to throw on 4th. It's caught, Eckler. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Do you think maybe, just maybe, there's a chance of having too much confidence offensively? That's not a spot you want to see a team going for it on 4th down. And now it puts their defense right on the hook to try and pick them up after that miscue on 4th.
Has him on the quick hitter.
On the ball,
And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
Go!
Option play, here's Mostert. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a first down.
Ready
You
up!
gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator.
19,
Plays
Tiger,
like that,
19,
runs like
Tiger.
that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Ready, ready?
Pass play coming here. Across his body, defender's there. It's intercepted. And the Commanders get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop the potential pick 6? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort.
18 Rattler, 18 Rattler. Hut.
On first down, here's Daniels. Connecting on the slant. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs.
It's a gain of 22 yards.
70 Rangers, 70 Rangers. Roll, roll, roll. Dragon 60.
10 at the 25-yard line.
Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Get up.
1st and 10 now. Here's Daniels. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him.
Hustle, hustle.
Working quickly here.
Viking 18.
It's a 10-yard loss.
Bronco 80.
Brings up 2nd and 20.
19 tight, 19 tight. 70 Timberwolf. Chap, check, chap. Mustang 19. Panther 60, Panther 60.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now from the nation's capital. The Commanders
70
trailing
Lions.
on the scoreboard.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70. Trap 60, trap 60. Come on, set. Warrior 70. 18, Pioneer. Ready.
After the sack, another pass on second down. He's got it in the red zone. He makes it in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders make it a one-score game before halftime. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he can rumble the whole way home.
Think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Oh, it's a favorite of NFL teams and armchair quarterbacks alike, partner. The quick slant. It is so tough to defend that close to the goal line, and this time, it works for two.
It sure is. It's one of those plays that I think Bart Starr was running in the 60s, that slant route.
Whoa.
When you incorporate it with the threat of a fade as well, that's when it becomes so effective. But you get inside that DB, you show the quarterback your numbers, and it's almost automatic for a two-point conversion.
At their own 24-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a first and 10.
19 Tiger. Ready.
A give to Mostert out of the gun. And he's only going to get 2 or 3 yards on that one.
Let's go.
Offense up to the line fast.
Cowboy 80. 60 Bobcat. 60 Bobcat. Take go.
Here's 2nd and 7. He's got him. That's McMillan.
Let's go.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6.
Ready.
A give on 3rd to Mostert. And he takes a shot near the marker, but it looks like he still has enough for that first down.
Win the early battle. Get a little leverage. Low man wins off the line, and that's all that was needed to ensure that first down right there.
First down, ball at the 36.
Set. Go.
Going right back to Mostert. And he's taken down after a short rush at about the 36. The Commanders take a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
60 Bison. 60 Bison. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Set up. Ready.
Setting up a throw. Continuing to move past the 45. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield.
Set. Let's
Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
19 Lion.
Back to pass on 1st and 10. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. So 2nd down coming up.
You know, when we were growing up in the backyard, we call them alligators. 1 alligator, 2 alligator, 3 alligator. He needed another alligator in order to get that ball off. Credit the defense for forcing the incompletion.
And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory. Timeout called, and that's going to be the 2nd for New York.
70 Timberwolves.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go. Buffalo 18. Get up.
They'll throw it into the hands of Neighbors. He's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And it looks like the offense got that one back. Yes, they did. They pounce on it inside the 10. They'll break the huddle and come up on 1st and goal.
Panther 60. Set. 79 Bronco. 18 Rattler. Ready.
From the red zone now. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal.
Here we go. Set. 70 Lion. Hawk 70. Rig alert. 70 Ranger. Dragon 60. Hut.
back to throw. And he hauls it in for the New York touchdown. The Giants will add to their lead at the end of the half. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. Sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce. The position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. 19 tight, 19 tight. Mustang 19. Chap 60, chap 6. Check go.
He's throwing for it. And they can't connect, so nearly 8 points to end the first half, but they'll only take an extra 6 into that locker room. Time left for maybe a return plus a play here as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And he gets across the 30 before he's brought down. One last play before the break.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal. Let's go. Street, street. Riggs, Riggs, ready.
A final throw before the break. He's trying to push the field. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half.